star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for D'Angelo Russell.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
And now Dallas' starting group. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. A pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. And it's Lively in at the 5. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Johnson in at the 3. This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, B.A., you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach is drawing up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is a key.
They kick it out to Murray. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Mavericks ball. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver. And here is Irving. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. Here's Lively. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Lively's sense of timing for where that shot is coming off is so good, folks.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Guys?
And Allie, thanks.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Jokic with a screen on Irving from 12 feet. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Lively with a screen on Murray. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Murray. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Thompson outside. Irving, a screen on Johnson. The three from Thompson. Davis controls the rebound and the putback.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
Jokic with a screen on Irving. Murray for three. Murray can't get that one to fall.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Thompson. Over Murray. Thompson, no good.
Boy, he was anticipating a little bit more defensive pressure, and that's one you think he's going to make.
After missing multiple seasons due to injury, Klay Thompson's game has changed.
It had to, Brian, because the types of injuries he had are so difficult to come back from. You admire the fact that his willing adjustment to what his game now looks like. Is he the elite defensive player he once was? No. But can he hold up defensively? Yes. And now as a shot maker, he can still be a pivotal part of success.
Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Brown. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Jokic against Lively. Jokic with it. His last outing, he had 20. Clock at 4. Shoots over Lively.
Boy, you just love the activity. Lively doing whatever he can to contest shots.
Irving against Murray. Irving, the pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Over Murray. Rebounded by Denver. Boy, they need something to go to regain some. Oh, that's something else,
just beautiful.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Now here's Davis. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Lively passes to Irving. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The level of talent Kyrie Irving has is extraordinary, and his finishing ability, creativity, English at the rim, unreal.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Nuggets trail by 6. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Denver moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Murray passes to Gordon. Shoots over Davis. Gordon can't hit. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Irving. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Denver has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Murray scanning the floor to the paint. Here's Jokic. Lively with a block.
A stellar job by Lively on the defensive end. That's what he's there for. Rim protection, folks.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Lively. Davis with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. And there's the lob, and Gordon with the big finish.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Here's Irving. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. From the wing, and he gets the bucket. Irving's got 6.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Pass to Jokic. Five on the clock. Back to Gordon. Shoots over Davis. And it's blocked by Davis. And a chance to see the rookie leaderboard in the steals department. 4th Cooper flag.
You just love the effort he puts in on defense. Rare to see a rookie who can disrupt offenses like him.
And Denver making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Russell comes in for Klay Thompson. Pass to Lively. Gordon with a steal. Hardaway from outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Russell. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
and force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Inside, here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Here's Irving. He's got 6. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
And it's all from three-point range. Nuggets trail by 5. Murray passes to Hardaway. And here's Jokic. Shoots over Lively. Lively grabs the miss.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Gordon, the pass to Hardaway. Now here's Murray. Ooh, good D by Irving.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Russell a screen on Murray. Irving, the pass to Davis. Washington outside. Puts it up. And it's Denver with a rebound. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
It's good on the putback. Gordon's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Dallas. 3-point lead. Hardaway grabs the board.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
It's tipped. Jokic finds Gordon. Now here's Murray. He's guarded by Irving. Irving against Murray. And that's good from 17 feet. Murray's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. For the Nuggets, Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic, and Strother subbed in for Johnson. Dallas also making some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Exum comes in for Davis. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Exum. To the right side. Washington inside. Defended by Gordon. It's tipped.
And that's just fantastic work on the defensive end. Good to see Gordon come up big at the rim.
Pass to Strother. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Murray. Minute 32 left in the opening quarter. And he converts the layup. Murray's got 6.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
A minute 20 left to play in the first. Here's Hardy, defended by Hardaway. Exum outside. The 3 from Washington. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Up top, Gordon. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Over Russell. Again, Denver scores.
And Murray is a natural scorer, someone who looks to capitalize as often as he can.
The Mavericks leading. Russell deciding where to go with it. To the left side wing. Washington finds Gafford. Gordon outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Gafford with a screen on Murray. To the inside. Gafford with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Dallas on top, leading by just 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
The Mavericks shooting it at 52% on the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got D'Angelo Russell, Davis out there with Washington. Then there's Dante Exum, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Gafford. Washington outside, just 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's a look at the schedule for Denver. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Friday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for their matchup with the Hornets, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
So big for his team when P.J. Washington is connecting from deep. That space is invaluable.
Gafford against Valanciunas. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Denver needs to get off a shot. Here's Gordon. Count it. Gordon's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
Now here's Russell. He had 16 in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And Davis slams it home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Nuggets trail by 5. And you look at the shot pattern for D'Angelo Russell. Doris, lots of threes in there.
You're right, B.A. There are certain guys who believe in their ability to get hot from distance, and it can completely change the tenor of the game. That has been the story of D'Angelo's career.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Strother. From outside the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Exum, right side. Outside Russell. On the wing, Davis. Up and over Hardaway. Davis misses. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. P.J. Washington is playing for his hometown team. He said, I grew up in Dallas from 2nd grade to 10th grade. Being home is great. There's no pressure at all. It's just exciting. I look at it as an opportunity to be aggressive, win games, and just be me. It's a dream come true. Back to you guys.
They're happy to have him. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Dallas leading by 5. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Pickett. No made baskets yet. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pulls it from 20. The shot by Russell, no good. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Pickett. Now Valanciunas. Four on the clock. Lets it fly. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Valanciunas. And now just a 3-point Maverick lead. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A different look for Denver. Brown comes in for Strawther, and Murray subbed in for Pickett. And Dallas also making a switch. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Exum. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Irving against Murray. Davis, the pass to Irving. Gordon with a steal. 3-on-3. Washington against Brown. Outside Murray. Pass to Valanciunas. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Mavericks lead by 3. Here's Russell. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Russell's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now Murray. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And the way he passed the basketball was also a major factor. He created a ton of opportunities for his teammates, guys.
Now here's Murray. Gordon with a screen on Irving. 5 to shoot. And no good, trying to use the glass. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Dallas. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the evening. Free throw drops from Murray. And one thing you hear coaches say all the time, Doris, finish the cut.
The reason being you have to let the passer know exactly what you're going to do. If you stop short, so often the ball ends up out of bounds.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game. Screen by Gordon. Here's Hardaway. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw no good. And by drafting Cooper Flagg, the Mavericks regaining some of the long-term upside they lost with the Luka trade, Doris.
And by every metric and evaluation, Cooper is ready to play and contribute right now. And obviously the hope down the line, he can take over the mantle of franchise player. Boy, you're trying to put Luka in the rear view now. I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer. And he's got the game to do just that.
Gordon with a steal. To the middle. Here's Brown. Murray for 3. There it is. Murray buries the 3.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
And here is Irving. 6 points for him. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Murray passes to Gordon. Now Hardaway. Denver moving it around. The three from Valanciunas. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Nuggets trail by 4. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flagg comes in for Washington. And Dante Exum subbed in for Russell. Jokic against Davis. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Brown's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now here's Exum, guarded by Brown. And here's Flagg outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. With the step back. Outside Hardaway. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. Back to Hardaway. The 3. Lively grabs a miss. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Flagg. Lets it go from deep. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Murray finds Hardaway. Here's Valanciunas. Shoots over Lively. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Exum outside. Outside for Irving. Puts up a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Denver shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Free throw drops from Murray.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Strawther comes in for Hardaway. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Exum. Murray passes to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Strawther. From downtown. Davis with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
It's picked off. Here's Murray. Puts up a 3. Rejected by Lively.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Pickett, he's checked in for Strawther. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You look at Flagg, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
And here's a look at some numbers for Nikola Jokic.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
Irving looking around. With the teardrop. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
Nuggets trail by 5. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Gafford comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Thompson in for Exum.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Pass to Flag. Gafford with a screen on Brown. To the paint. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, Daniel Gafford sets a solid screen, gets off it quickly, and gets a bucket.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. It's a 5-point game. Outside Watson, stolen by Gafford. Inside, it's intercepted. And Denver pushing it up now. Ooh, Murray all the way.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the 2nd quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flag. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Flag's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
We've got 1:23 left in the 2nd quarter. Murray against Irving. Thompson outside. From the arc. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
And it's Watson missing.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Pass to Irving. And stolen by Murray. And Denver pushing it up now. Watson passes to Jokic. Here's Pickett beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Flag's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Thompson. Great D that time from Murray. Jokic with it. Outside Murray. Takes a 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we finished off 1/2 of play. Dallas on top. They lead by 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Dallas Mavericks. This has certainly been an exciting one. Any thoughts, guys?
I like it. It keeps us engaged in the action. Less time to throw jabs at each other.
You better not be throwing anything at me, Kenny.
Here we go again. What am I going to do with you two? And guys, how about this first half for Anthony Davis? He has been on an absolute tear.
Few players can change the game with their rebounding, but he's one of them, making a huge impact in there.
He certainly helped them set a physical tone in the first half. His intensity, off the charts. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Dallas leading by 6. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for David Adelman. Denver is shooting 40% so far in this one. Murray against Lively. Murray passes to Brown. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. 4 on the clock. From deep, Johnson. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Irving. Pass to Flag. Over Brown. And it's Flag missing.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
And too long on the shot. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Now here's Irving. He's got 10. Doris, we've said it before. Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
First one falls for him.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
So he gets them both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Nuggets trail by 8. Outside Johnson. Back to Murray. Over Irving. And again, it's Denver missing.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Brown. Johnson finds Brown. Back to Johnson. Pass to Murray. Denver moving it around. Back to Johnson. Outside Murray. There's the triple. And again, it's Denver missing.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Murray against Irving. Here's Flag. 4-3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And they're on the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Lively's combination of athleticism and length, boy, he is a tough cover. Earns a trip to the charity stripe.
And Lively, missing most of last season with an ankle fracture, he's back in action, Doris.
I am so excited about the potential of this young man, Brian. We know he has been a defensive force. As an athletic 7-footer, he gives you elite rim protection. He's a tremendous screener early in his career. And believe me when I tell you, there are layers to his offensive game that can be built upon. His future is so bright.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
He buries it from three.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Now here's Davis. Give him 8. Pretty finish in close by Davis.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Dallas. Early on, they've got the 3rd best record. And of course, the Nuggets, currently a ways below.
Checking out Dallas, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot. Well, Anthony Davis talked about the pairing with him and Kyrie Irving, and he said, quote, "Kai can do it all. There is no flaw in his game, and with me being able to play in the pocket and roll to the rim, be a lob threat, pick and pop, and handle, where he can come set a screen for me, I think we complement each other very well." Brian, back over to you.
Quite the tandem. Thanks a lot, Allie. Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Irving. Outside Davis. Shot from the low block. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. From deep, Johnson nails it from 3. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Dallas with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 14 points.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. Just 5 on the clock. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now and see which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. In third, the Nuggets.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Jokic. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Now here's Thompson. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Irving. Lively with a screen on Murray. Back to Thompson. From outside the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Johnson a screen on Davis. Gordon down low. Davis on him. Shot is good by Gordon.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Denver making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Russell is checked in. Here's Irving. 14 points for him. Down low. Here's Davis. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. To the inside. Murray gets it done inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside for Russell. Launches it. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that three, but he still couldn't make it.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
That one drops. He ties it up. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Has to flag. They set the pick. To stop the run. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Dallas shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. In 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
B.A., he made me look really good, too. He performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now here's Davis. Over Gordon. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Hardaway. He's got 5. The 3 ball. Lively grabs a miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
11 feet out. And there's Russell on the assist from Irving. Russell's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Murray passes to Jokic. No good from outside. The Mavericks lead by 3. Here's Irving. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Up and in on the layup. Johnson's got 5 points.
I think most defenders, first and foremost, want to take away Cam Johnson's 3. That's where you see these other aspects of his game start to shine.
And for Dallas, they're shooting about 40% so far in the third. Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Davis a screen. Here's flag. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for Denver. Strother's checked in for Johnson. And it's Pickett in for Jamal Murray. Stolen by Jokic. It's 2-on-1. Here's Strother. Still without a bucket. From deep. Second chance shot. And Jokic finishes inside. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pickett passes to Jokic. To the middle. It's stolen. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Nuggets. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Here's Pickett. Pass to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Hardaway's got 8.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr.? Looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. The 3 from Washington sinks it from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Pickett. No points yet. It's stolen by Washington. Pass to Gafford. Exum outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Clock at 6. Washington. Hardaway grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Pickett. He's guarded by Exum. And Gafford with the block.
Wow. A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And Denver's shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the third quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Here's Gordon. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Well, the offensive game of Aaron Gordon continues to improve, and when he's feeling it, he stays aggressive.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Here's Russell, and he gets that one. Russell's got his third basket on the night right there.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Davis. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Dante Exum. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. And Denver has possession, trailing by 5. And Gafford with the block.
Do not go up soft against Daniel Gafford. He will send it right back at you.
Exum with it, guarded now by Watson. There's Davis with the 3, rebounded by Denver. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Hardaway, the pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Murray. Hardaway with a screen on Gafford. Murray, shot is good.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Exum passes to Russell. Now Washington. Outside Davis. And again, it's Dallas.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Outside Murray. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Free throw drops from Valanciunas.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
Pass to Davis. Fires the 3. Davis missing again. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside Brown. Now Valanciunas to take the lead. It's hauled in by Exum. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. That one's good for 2. Exum's got his first points of the night.
Well, it's hard to question the size Dante Exum brings to the point guard position. He's unique in the game.
Outside Hardaway. Valanciunas with a screen on Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway against Washington. Outside Watson to tie it up. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Murray against Russell. Pulls it in from the elbow. Denver grabs the miss. Murray for 3, and Gafford with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Murray against Irving. Outside Watson to take the lead. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 7 tonight. The Mavericks trailing. Russell, the pass to Washington. Back to Russell. Takes the 3. Second shot opportunity. The 3, Gafford. On target from range. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Yeah, great decision there by Davis. He didn't like what he had inside, so he passed it back out.
Valanciunas with a screen on Irving. Here's Murray. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Now here's Irving. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Pickett in for Murray. Christie's checked in for Dallas. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys. Just stay together and trust one another. Let's take this one. Guys, let's see how that message resonates with the team."
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
And this, to me, is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
He misses the free throw.
Well, I think the things that Aaron Gordon has added to his game, specifically that reliable three-point shot, is a really welcome sign. This guy has an incredible upside.
He hits the second from the line.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. Let's go with a three. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game. Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Brown. Gordon outside. Launches a three. And again, Denver no good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Outside for Davis. Off target with the three. Denver has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Pickett. Pass to Gordon. Left side Brown. Here's Jokic. Over Gafford. And again, Denver no good. Washington finds Christie. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one's off.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And he sinks the second.
Well, it wasn't a perfect trip to the line, but it was good enough to stretch their lead to 2 possessions.
Here's Pickett. Here's Gordon. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Well, he came into the league as an incredible athlete, but Aaron Gordon has put in the work to be a great offensive player, and right before our very eyes, it's happening.
Now here's Irving. Here's Christie. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. And finished off by Gafford as he lays it in. Gafford's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Denver moving it around for 3. Gordon. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Washington. Back to Christie. That's good from Christie. And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. Christie hits them both. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. 6-point game. Pass to Jokic. The three is up. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 8 now on the night.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Now here's Davis. Back to Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
That free throw good from Irving.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Christie. Both free throws good from Irving. Nuggets trail by 5. Murray from outside. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now Davis. Pass to Lively. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Davis from long range. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Gordon. And it's Irving with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 5. Outside for Davis. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And here is Thompson. Pass to Flag. Shot clock at 6.
Just outstanding defense from Cameron Johnson. He's got size and athleticism. He alters the shot there.
Davis with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Got it.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Here's Gordon. Outside Murray. To the inside. And it's Jokic missing.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Lively. Now Davis. Lively with a screen on Gordon. Jokic pulls it down.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And he nails it.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Davis. Irving up top. Now Davis. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the 3.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Johnson from deep. Buries it from outside.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
And it's tied up with that one.
And when the pressure mounts, he is absolutely someone they can rely on.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Outside Davis. Murray against Irving. Screen by Lively. Takes a three. The putback. Another chance. And he lays it in.
This guy has been poised, I think, from the moment he was born. Derek Lively, big-time bucket.
Murray against Irving. Shot's no good. Dallas is shooting just around 45% in the fourth. Here's Lively from about 16. No. Johnson fires. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brown with it. Jokic! Oh, missed on the tray.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Flag. Davis down low, covered by Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Klay Thompson. Oh, the long ball, no good. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And Johnson drops them both.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime. I mean, great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Murray against Irving. Now Jokic. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. When you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench. We've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Anthony Davis.